Hey G Squad, welcome back to an episode of Is It Worth It? Today's episode we had a cool amazing product right here in my hand, and basically what these are some wall mounted mailbox that you can use. So let's open up and see what the product looks like first. So when we first open up the product itself, this is basically what it looks like for this one. So when we open up, this is basically what it looks like right here. So they do have a little key lock box right here. They have a little window right here for you guys to see what's inside. If you guys open up the top part right here, that's what it looks like inside. If you try to put our hand inside, that's the furthest I can go. So I can definitely grab the letters inside, so that's definitely a security issue for this one. So inside the product, they do have the instruction manual and the keys inside, which you guys have to shake out the keys to get it. And then right here we have the instruction guide right here to teach you guys how to set up and how to use it. And then inside there, we have the two keys. So they provide you guys two of the keys right here to open it up. So here are the two keys right here. So if I want to open it up, just go like this and turn it, and we have it open like that, you guys can see. And they do provide you guys the mounting accessories or tools right here. And this is basically what the lock looks like right here. It does do kind of loose right here, so it may not be the strongest lock. But they do have the slots right here for them for you guys to drill it into the wall and mount it. Once you guys are done, close it back up and lock it. And you guys are all set. So one thing that I read online is the fact that for this mailbox, it's pretty small. If you guys can see, it's already pretty small. So a lot of people said that the regular 10-inch letters will actually stick out. So let's try and see whether that's true. So for example, I got this Costco membership letter right here. So I'm going to stick it in and show you guys when it actually works. Alright, so once we stick it in, you guys can see that it completely sticks out. It doesn't even close, if you guys can see. So that definitely is an issue if you guys do plan on getting this mailbox. So I feel like this is more useful if you guys are just having someone to drop off your keys or just drop off like paychecks or whatever. Then this is probably more ideal for those. But if you guys plan on using this for like regular mails that are this long, it will not fit correctly, as you can see. And just to show you guys what the back side looks like right here, this is where to drill in the hole for each one of these holes right here onto the wall. And this is basically what the bottom part looks like right here. So that's what the first mailbox looked like. So the other one that we have right here, this one is made out of real steel and everything, and the brand logo is on top. Let's open up and see what the product looks like first. Alright, so when we open it up, this is basically what it looks like inside. So this one definitely feels like a higher quality mailbox. And you can see the front side, there's no labels or anything on here. That is only if you guys don't want to put the little accessory that they provide for you guys. You guys can definitely feel the material on here is super nice. This one in particular is not waterproof or water resistant, but the one that I showed you guys on this one is supposed to be waterproof or weather resistant. If we turn on the back side right here, this is how you guys actually hang it or whatever. So you guys have to hook it onto the wall right here and right here. It only has one screw to hold it into the wall. And then the top part, you guys can see it has very nice steel on here. So when we open it up, this is basically what it looks like inside right there. So the little gap right here, you guys can see that's pretty small, so people can't really steal stuff from you, which is pretty cool. And then obviously right here is a key lock where you can actually install it and use it. And inside the actual product itself, they provide you guys these accessories right here. So here's the little key lock, and they provide you guys this little mail sign that can stick onto the actual product itself to make it stand out if you guys want to like that. Or you guys can just leave it without it. So this is how you guys stick it on, you guys can see. So the inside, you can see that's how you guys mount it on. So you just have to hook it here and just put a screw right in the middle. So it's pretty easy to set up, if you guys can see. They provide you guys these accessories right here. So I'm assuming this is part of the accessory to set this up. And then here are the two keys that they provide you guys to open it and unlock it. And that's basically everything that's in the packaging itself. So one thing that I actually noticed from this part right here, it actually did not provide you guys like the mounting accessories such as the screws, the spacers, and everything else. So you definitely need to get your own if you guys need that. So that's kind of weird for this one, but not a big issue. And in case you guys are wondering what kind of accessories or tools you guys would need, it's actually all provided for you guys right here. So you guys would need a drill, you guys would need a screwdriver, a leveler, and a scissor. So for the lock itself, how you guys install it is just by putting a screw here like this. Put a screw in there like that, make sure it fits correctly. And then once you guys have it in, then you guys want to use this accessory right here to hook it on and lock it. So I'm going to lock it in place first and show you guys what it actually looks like. Alright, so once we have it in, this is basically what it should look like right here. And once we try to use a key, it should lock it. Alright, so it's open right now, but if I lock it, you guys can't open it. So I'll unlock it. You guys can see it's open. So pretty easy to set up. Once you guys have this part set up and everything, you guys are all set. But now let me try it out the mail and see how far it can go in and everything, and whether or not a regular mail is fine in here. Alright, so I'll use the same exact mail that we used earlier. Slide it in. Alright. So as you see, it went all the way in. And we look at the inside right there, you can see that I went inside and there's actually a lot of room inside, so I can definitely fit a lot of mail in here. And definitely another thing that you guys can do is to actually use the mailbox without it locked. So I can definitely leave it unlocked so that way people can just open and close it. If you guys can get the mail immediately right on time. If you guys are worried about security and everything, then you guys can definitely lock it before using it. But definitely using the product itself is super safe. You guys don't have to worry about people stealing your mail or whatever. Like if I leave the mail inside right there and I try to take it out, I can't reach it. Like my finger get caught and probably hurt myself if I do. But let me show you guys the side-by-side comparison of both of them. So this is basically a side-by-side comparison. If you guys can see, this one is definitely a lot bigger than this one. This is like a super small one that you guys basically can't use for almost anything. They say it fits regular mails, but based on what I just tested out and you guys can see the size comparison, you definitely cannot fit regular mail in here. So now that we did the unboxing and testing of the product itself, now to answer the question of whether or not it's actually worth it or not. So for me, honestly, I would definitely have to say that this one is a lot more worth it than the other one. Even though they don't provide you guys the screws and everything, it's actually a much better high quality product because its actual steel material and the actual gap for the leather itself is pretty small so people can't steal your leathers. So for me, honestly, I would definitely have to say that this is more worth it than this one, but that's up to you guys at the end of the day. But then obviously for those guys who don't want or don't need one or have just one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save the money for something else that you do need. But other than that, that's pretty much it for quick unboxing and testing of the product itself. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, then make sure to subscribe, like, and comment down below. And if you guys like this video and you guys want to see more, then make sure to click on that bell notification in the bottom to be notified of new videos that will be coming up in the future. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.